Okay, good day, guys. Um, there is a big challenge after matriculants have passed their grade 12 every year. Uh, TVET colleges and also universities are always having a challenge of not having enough space to accommodate everybody at this age and era. There is a research that was actually conducted that found that every household is having at least two smartphones. The reason I'm giving the smartphone background is because, according to me, the university is about time with the fast internet that we're having. It's about time universities invest in a good infrastructure so that they can be able to register any number of students in any course if possible, as long as that course doesn't involve hands work or is not technical in such an extent that someone must actually use their hands. I can say non-engineering courses, the soft skills courses, the humanities, and any other fields, they must be taken online actually. Many universities, actually, my advice is to explore the UNISA route. Technology is there. There's a lot of free tools such as Moodle to ensure that you can take your school online. So I still don't get it why colleges and universities are running out of space at this age and era. And actually, if you want to say the excuse is marking will be difficult, these systems can also help you mark. They help you mark the scripts, which are also going to be online. UNISA has been using the system for some time now. They write online, they mark online. You can even mark manually by employing extra staff during marking to ensure that the scripts can be marked if you without the online option of marking scripts. So the colleges must smell coffee and wake up. It doesn't make sense to run out of space as if it is actually a requirement for people to come and sit in your classrooms. Those classrooms must be spared for those times when you need contact. You need to see your students, you need to interact with them, or they need to do something practical. I don't see why at this age and era we still have to do things physically. Technology allows us. And COVID has taught us gore, we must not depend on physical interaction for doing various tasks. Companies, not all companies have closed during COVID, but companies took advantage of technology that is there by harnessing its capabilities, ensuring that they can still work remotely. And most companies now, they work remotely. So why not teach students to do things remotely already? Because that's where they are heading anyway. So I don't get it. Colleges, I'm making a call for colleges and universities to go online so they can admit a lot. Admitting a lot means you'll also improve your revenue while at the same time cutting cost because of infrastructure damage that is caused when people come on site, on campus. So consider this option, colleges and universities. And by the way, I remember during COVID, I implemented an online learning system for one college in Limpopo. So they could actually teach their students from home, share videos with them, share content, share PDF files of various tasks that they needed to complete. So really, it doesn't make sense to run out of university space, causing a lot of stress to these young kids, thinking maybe it's the end of life because they can't find a space for their course. The courses must be unlimited if possible. They must admit unlimited number of students. Once they complete their studies, I know sometimes maybe universities are working hand in hand with government and maybe not hand in hand, but they're looking at the government statistics that says many graduates are not employed. So they are also contribute. They want to contribute, cutting the number of unemployed graduates by admitting only a certain number of students, so that the influx doesn't reach a ceiling. But it doesn't make sense. Let them study. Maybe they don't even want to work in South Africa. They want to go and work elsewhere. So let's allow colleges must allow any number of students to be admitted at the same time in any course, as long as it is doesn't require a physical interaction. So that then let me talk about the space that will be left in the campus. In the campus, then they can do a lot of intake for engineering students, or maybe what is it called, culinary, or hospitality students that have to come and do the physical the training of managing a restaurant or a hotel, they can use that space for those courses, engineering and human and hospitality industry. Then for the rest of all these other courses, your IT, HR, commerce, I don't see why there must be a limit to admit BCom or IT students or even HR students or even tourism students. So yeah, this is just a call from my little influence I'm having online to say, kindly smell coffee and look at this. Yeah, my name is Prince Babu. That's my small input. Thank you.